educated meathead. Hopefully you're going to find this is going to be the best workout program of your life. So took one of my athlete programs that I've been using for years with great success, even have a local college baseball team using it and they're killing it. I just modified it for garage home gym use. So same basic structure, got creative with some movements. I think you'll really enjoy it. So a couple of things, especially if this is your first program, I'm really big into warming up and pre-activation and mobility and all that. So if you didn't know that, you are signing up for that. So workout structure, there's going to be 2 or 3 lifting days per week. I typically say, hey, if you're in season, 2 days is plenty. Off season, try to get 3 days of lifting in. I did not do any like low intensity, steady state cardio that I would typically do with like a bodybuilder program. Cause this is kind of be designed to you keep doing your sport. Obviously you could do this just for athleticism. You don't have to be playing a sport, but I digress. There's 2 or 3 lifting days per week. You choose again, typically in seasons 2, off seasons 3. You're going to do cardio depending on your sport, what you need, but I do program always 1 day of HIIT cardio and additional core work. So I am a big believer of intervals. I think that is vastly superior to steady state cardio for most athletic endeavors, not all, but most. And usually people are neglecting the interval based stuff. So as I pull the workout up, we're going to do a very in-depth warm-up. Now, if you're a patient, you're a client, or you've done a consult, follow your individualized warm-up routine that I gave you, but that's a pretty damn good all-encompassing one. You're going to do that, and then we're going to start the workouts with plyos. We do that to excite your nervous system, warm everything up, right? And that's going to make you more explosive. Now, the big thing with plyos, though, it is not for conditioning. So I even note on the program multiple times, rest adequately between your sets. I don't want you dying for air. And if you notice, the rep count's really low. So every rep has a lot of intention and you're going explosively. Now, I am not, quote unquote, a great field athlete. So some of the plyo videos, you could laugh, that's fine. But I definitely want you going higher than me, especially on like a box jump. But that's what I could do, especially since I was coming back from a calf tear. I felt a little twinge on one of the sled drag clips and I shut it down. So anyways, you're going to do better than that. Then working out is going to be made of trisets. So if you don't know what that is, 3 movements are in a triset. So you would do 1 set of one movement, 1 set of the second movement, 1 set of the third movement, and then go back. Of course, there's going to be warm-up sets, but I do this because 1, it also helps with conditioning. 2, it increases something called training density. So you're getting a lot more work. And 3, for athletes, we should probably be working a ton. So you'll notice it's pairing an upper with lower body movement with core in between. So a lot of core. Core is the name of the game. You need to do that. Okay. So there's going to be trisets. So they're going to be labeled, for instance, D1, D2. You're going to do the assigned working sets one after another. And guess what? You're working on at home. So you don't have to worry about sharing equipment. I should have, I'm assuming I'm going to give myself credit of making sure, they make sense. So like, yes, if it's a landmine triset, there's a lot of landmine. It's not like landmine this and then back squat that. Like that makes no sense because people are going to have one barbell. So it'll make sense with that. And then box breathing is optional. I did do a full body mobility day. I highly encourage you to do that. I just put it in one of the off days. I really like having athletes do it either the day of their game, the day after their game. Some find doing it the day before really helps them the next day. So you kind of figure out with it. But if you are competing while you're training, like try and time the mobility drill. See when you feel better because it could be active recovery and reduce some soreness. So there's that. Hope you like this program. Every single exercise has its own detailed tutorial. 95% of these are mine. I don't know if I have a ton in this program that aren't mine. If you have questions though, of course, like reach out. Last thing, every program is designed to be ran twice, but if I market it as a 16 to 20 week program, nobody's going to sign up for that. So I would strongly encourage you to run this twice. Now, and I would honestly strongly encourage it to be the same workout all the way through. But I realize 99% of people are doing this for enjoyment. Yes, performance, right? But some people are going to get bored with that. So every workout has a second rotation option. So it's the same exact structure. So you don't have to like relearn the structure, but there's a few exercise tweaks. So if you get through this and you want to do another cycle, which is what I definitely recommend, but you want to have it changed up a little bit, you will let me know. Of course, I'll reach out to you, but just in case something falls through the cracks, you'll reach out to me and let me know, hey, I want to do it. But then I will assign you to the second rotation. I don't put those up on the website. So that's on the back end. So just let me know. But yeah, hope you enjoy this program. I know you will. Ask questions before and after, do, before and after testing. Like, I'm really excited for you to do it. And it means a lot that you're paying money to do this program. So thank you. And then just let me know I could help. But yeah, enjoy those awesome athletic gains.